Hello. In this session, we're going to focus on our shoulders and motions of our shoulder that are really great for most everyone. First thing I want to talk about, the first motion we're doing is a rotation of the upper arm bone, and that can be challenging for people because they don't really think about it that much. So you just take your elbow on a countertop or even your own thigh or knee, where the point of the elbow, you can feel that. All that you're doing is you're rotating the upper arm bone, so this point of your elbow stays in the same spot on your thigh, knee, or countertop, right? The arm's not moving forward or back in space. You're just rotating this upper arm bone to get the forearm to move one way and then the other, right? Like kind of like a weather vane. This was the stalk of the weather vane. The forearm is the actual part that blows in the wind, right? Notice that your shoulder's not moving forward or back or up or down, right? That's just something to think about. We're gonna lay on our side. I have a yoga block here. You can use whatever works best for you. You might want to also use a small pillow. I always do that. Or rolled up towel underneath your ribs here. If it bothers your shoulder for whatever reason to lay on your side, oftentimes this really, really helps. So here's that motion, right? The elbow is going to stay above your waist on this ceiling side. It doesn't go in front or behind. It doesn't lift up or down. It just stays right above the waist on the ceiling side. I have a 3-pound weight. You can use any weight that works best for you. No weight is always fine. You can always drop the weight at any point. Things to be sure is that your shoulder's not going forward or back, right? So as you rotate the arm bone like we just practiced, the elbow point stays right on the ceiling side of your waist. And that's it. Now that's all that we're doing. Make sure this shoulder does not come forward here when the arm goes down 8. You've got to hold that shoulder still as the arm rotates down and up. 7. Take your time. Head resting. 6. Easy. Breathe. Keep that shoulder still. 5. And rotate just the upper arm bone. Breathe deeply. 4. You will find that people say to squeeze a towel between your forearm and your body, but that decreases the range of motion in your rotation. It encourages a lot of other things that are outside to a really strong rotational pattern. Easy. Here we go. 10 more. See, first round done already. 10. Easy. You're going to feel this in a lot of places, and everyone feels things differently, so I find it difficult talk about where you should feel things, because everyone feels things differently, and what's most important is that you are feeling what you feel in your body. So if laying here, what you mostly feel is your neck and it's uncomfortable, I prefer to have a conversation about that to get it comfortable first, and then try the exercise 4, and make sure your neck is comfortable. If what you're feeling here is mostly your lower back, again, we have to adjust things. 3, to get your lower back to a place of comfort before we can focus on the exercise. If what you're feeling here is your forearm mostly, that's fine. Who knows why you're feeling that? 10 more to go. Things to watch out for feeling is a real sharp sense of tension in the front of your shoulder here. Really don't let it go forward. Keep pulling it in the same place. Not pulling, it's not quite the right word. Making sure it does not go forward. Breathe deeply. 7, but you're going to feel your whole shoulder here in general, and that's okay. 6, talking about where you should be feeling things can be 5, I find often disadvantageous for people. 4, because we all experience things so dramatically differently. 3, easy, just 2 more. 2, I much prefer to talk about the goals, what joints are moving, what joints aren't moving, and the feelings around stability there. Now, this next one, our top leg is long, and you can elevate that top leg on a yoga block, any height, and having the foot on the floor does not feel good on your top hip. Top arm long by your side. Just lift the top arm up and then down. Take your time. The tempo is important. 9, and it's a little on the slow side. Easy. Gentle. 8. Take your time. The arm just lifts directly over your shoulder if it can. 7. It's fine if it's a little in front of your shoulder. 6. Try not to go behind. 5. You can either be directly on top. 4. Or slightly in front, but not behind. 3. If it feels better letting your forearm and palm rotate, that's fine too, as long as you feel comfortable. Round 2, here we go. Take your time. Easy. 10. Head resting, eyes and chest forward. 9. Easy control. Gentle breathe and reach. 8. Head resting, gentle arch to your lower back. 7. Great job here. Reach that arm away from you. 6. Out and away from you. Great, everyone. 5. Take your time. You're doing really well here. Stretch and lengthen. 4. Again, you want to feel the arm reach away from you. 3, whatever that might mean to you. Breathe deeply. 2 is if you're trying to touch a circle away from you. 1 more round to go. Goes by so fast, huh? Easy. 10. Take your time, nice and gentle. Breathe. 9. Easy control. Breathe, reach. 8. Here, you may feel the front of your shoulder bit. That's okay on this particular exercise. 7. It's part of the realm of possibility. 6. Anywhere on your shoulder is fine. 5, as long as you're not in pain. Easy, breathe. 4, if you have no feelings there, that's fine as well. It's what I really want to speak to. 3, because oftentimes people don't feel their body moving. 2, that doesn't mean it's not working, right? If your arm is moving and all the joints are in the right spot, but you don't feel it, that doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means that you don't feel it. Not feeling your body move does not mean things are not working appropriately. Those are 2 vastly different things. Now the arm is in front of you. You can put the weight down if you ever need to. Arm goes up to the sky, and no twisting specifically in all of them, but majorly this one. 9, it's hard to keep your body still as the arm lowers in front of you and lifts. 8, things to watch out for is, like I just said, twisting, but also try not to let the arm go markedly behind you. 7, so even though it's going way back there, I am not twisting. That's still not the goal. 6, over your shoulder directly like a column, not behind you. 5, even a little bit in front is fine. Breathe deeply, easy. 4, take your time here, head resting, gentle. 3, if the weight feels too light for you, you can always add a bit more weight to you. There's no problem there. 2, I wouldn't go really beyond 8 pounds. 1, round 2, take your time, easy. 10, as a goal, breathe deeply. 9, easy, take your time, breathe deeply. 8, I think if you're doing this motion with 8 pounds, something might be going wrong on your form. 7, easy, gently. 6, unless you've been practicing for quite some time. Breathe deeply, gentle. 5, easy control. 4, gentle, head resting, breathe deeply. 3, and again, you might feel any part of your shoulder here is great. 2, you don't want to feel your neck have tension, your lower back having tension. We have 1 more round to go already. How'd that go by so fast? I don't know either. Breathe deeply. 10, easy, gently, lengthen, reach, breathe. 9, take your time. Good, everyone. Control, stretch. 8, easy. 7, you can always lower the weight if it doesn't feel good to you. No big deal. 6, try not to let your lower back round here. 5, you do want to have your tailbone reaching back just so slightly. 4, control, easy, just a little bit is great. 3, excellent work, everyone. Control, head resting. 2, 1 more time, easy, breathe. 1, and then rest. And that was it. That wasn't so bad at all. Let's go to the other side. And again, side to side, you might need a different setup. Maybe you need this pillow under your ribs on one side, but the other one you need like a lower pillow or something smaller. It might be too high on one side. That's fine. No one is symmetrical, right? Bottom, 2 legs bent together. Is that what I did? I think, well, that's what we're doing on this side. Head resting, looking forward. And again, it's the same motion here, right? It's not your shoulder and arm going forward and back. It's not the elbow bending and straightening. It's just a rotation of the arm bone. Here we go. Just rotate. Keep the shoulder from rolling forward here. 9, it's just the upper arm bone rotating. Breathe deeply. 8, so that elbow stays on the ceiling side of your waist, not the front or back side. 7, the ceiling side. It stays right there. 6, you can always take a break. Little arch to your lower back here. 5, take your time. Easy. Gentle. 4, how still can your body be? 3, control. Really great job. Elbow right above your waist. 2, the tempo is on purpose. We have round 2 already, though. How'd that go by? It's so nice, huh? 10, nothing bad about it. Easy. Gentle arch to your lower back. 9, you might find that you're rounding your lower back here. 8, easy, breathe. Take your time. 7, that 10 people tend to have that tendency. 6, of rounding the lower back when things get tough in general. 5, take your time. They kind of bear down everywhere. 4, take your time. Easy. Elbow right above your waist. 3, you drop the weight, doesn't feel good to you. 2, the weight should not be touching the floor here. 1 more round. 10, easy, take your time. 9, keep the shoulder from rolling forward. Really keep it on the ceiling side of you. 8, take your time, breathe. 7, you might feel the shoulder completely differently, and that's fine. 6, as long as everything is in the right spot, you're going to feel it in different ways. 5, so even if it was perfectly aligned, 4, no, people are going to feel this really differently. 3, that notion of you should feel things here. 2 is, 1 more time, easy, breathe. Hey, that was 3 rounds already. Top leg straight, top leg long. Is, I would say, on the Colt side of things. We don't all feel things the same way. top arm only, lifting and lowering, especially when it comes to movement. 9, we're all wired differently. Breathe deeply. 8, control, breathe deeply. Yes, it can be easier. 7, to access a certain part of your body if you feel it when it's working or not working. 6, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not working when you don't feel it. Breathe deeply. 5, you just might need different cues than to feel that part of your body squeeze or engage. You might need to think about other things too. That's why talking about what joints are moving, one, and what joints aren't moving are really great. Because people can feel when their thigh bone moves generally, or their pelvis. They can be taught, 9, sorry, I think I screwed it up, 7, they can be taught about the feelings of when their lower back is placed differently. 6, easy, breathe. 5, take your time, breathe deeply. 4, joint alignment is much more important, 3, than large muscle group feeling. Breathe deeply. 2, being aware of your body is really important. One last round. Again, if this is uncomfortable on the top, you're going to elevate that top leg on a block or something. 9, make it more comfortable for yourself there. Breathe deeply. 8, head resting the whole day. Easy. 7, great work here. Gentle little arch to your lower back. 6, you're doing a fantastic job. Breathe deeply. 5, nice everyone. Control. 4, head resting, eyes, shoulders, chest, hips facing forward. 3, as much as you can. Breathe deeply. 2, this bottom arm can be wherever's comfortable for you. Easy, breathe. Yeah, that was 3 rounds. See, it goes by so fast. And that's the last one. This last one is the hardest, where it's going to want to encourage you to rotate and rock your body. So as the arm lifts up, I don't twist, but specifically as it lowers down, I also don't twist. I don't twist to lift it up, and I don't go with it to lower down. 9, take your time. Easy, gentle, breathe. 8, just let your head rest here. Gentle arch to your lower back. 7, if the weight doesn't feel good to you. 6, don't use it. Use a lower weight. Use no weight. Take a break. 5, you can always hit pause. Take your time. Breathe. 4, you're going to feel this bottom arm and bottom leg move, engage, specifically possibly 3, as that arm lowers, and that's okay. It's helping you not rotate your torso with the arm going forward. Easy, breathe. We have 2 more rounds to go. Take your time. Lower gently, little arch to your lower back and lift. 10, head resting. Good, everyone. Take your time. 9, excellent work here. Breathe deeply. Really great job. 8, feel free to not use the weight here. No big deal. 7, head resting. Again, you're going to feel any part of your shoulder here is great. 6, as long as it's not tended to your neck or jaw or lower back, breathe deeply, or any part of your body having that tension or stiffness, breathe deeply. 4 is not ideal. You're going to feel muscles activate here, though. Breathe deeply. 3, you might feel your shoulder blade moving a bit. That's fine as well. 2, easy, breathe. We've only got 1 more round to go here. Take your time. How still can your torso and hips be? 9, against the arm and shoulder blade motion. Breathe deeply. 8, take your time. Head resting, gentle. Breathe deeply. 7, arm just goes forward and up. No big deal here. 6, head resting. Great job. Easy. 5, 4 more here. Great work. Breathe deeply. 4, it's really great to work on things. 3, like a single arm where your heart rate isn't up. 2, and the rest of your body can be focused on just the form of the exercise. And rest. Bend 2 knees together. Great job. Working on a single arm is really good because A, your body works differently when it works with 1 arm versus 2 arms, but also it's great to feel your body move, because maybe you'll notice something with laying on your side, moving 1 arm that you wouldn't eat, let's say standing, that might help you figure things out. You're just going to push back and stretch and round your spine, relaxing your shoulders. Easy, breathing, big breath in. Yeah, and then exhale. Excellent work. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's nice, strengthening to shoulder. Most of that was focused on the top side back of your shoulder, where people tend to need more emphasis on strengthening. People tend to be really good in the front of their shoulder and then less good when it comes to the other areas of the shoulder, just how things are. I hope you enjoyed that. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to getting stronger with you in the future. Yours in good health. Take care.